What's going on YouTube? My family and my friends. Excellent Dreamz here, back with another exclusive video for y'all today. Check the shirt out I got on right here. Got the XD logo in the center. Vintage classic, you know what I mean? But on another note, everyone has been asking for a total start to finish video of just the entire process. So y'all asked for it, here it goes. We're starting off with this design here in the TRW and CorelDRAW, the Rhinestone Wizard software. Alright, so let's see. The design pretty much looked like this. Hold on. You select all of this black. We're just gonna drag it down here. So when I got the design, it was pretty much this here. And what I did was I used my Smart Fill tool here, and I didn't. Yes, I did. I used my Smart Fill tool just to like separate the colors and decide what I wanted to go with what, you know what I mean? A lot of the lines in it are connected, so if I click on this right here, it just, all of that is grouped into one, which I'm okay with. Let's see what else. If I click on this right here, all of that is grouped in together, as you can see. So I wanted to give it some sort of color separation, and I think that's good. I like it like that actually. So let's just highlight all of this gray here that I use for the Smart Fill. We'll just click on it and use this tool in the Rhinestone Wizard, which is select all the same color, located here in the center of the three boxes. Click that, boom. Now we have all of that same color. We know we have that same color because if we hover over it, we get the crosshair, we can drag it out and see we have all of that same colors selected. I'll Control Z it back. I'll right click, combine, and then weld. I like to use combine and then weld, especially when I'm grouping together a lot of different pieces, because it works better that way, to me anyway. Alright, I like to click on it and right click on this X to get rid of that outline. Alright, see we got the pieces of the leaves down there, so let's go back to our Smart Fill tool, click on that, then click back up here to select it all of the same color again, and let's just weld it together. Boom. Now we can change the color like so. Alright, moving right along. Let's go in there and get those other pieces, the white pieces, because that's going to be my third color. And we'll do it like that. Let's see here. Let's select all of that. Let's just change it, see what it looks like. Not bad. Now, do I want to go in here with the Smart Fill tool and make all of that one color? Let's weld it. Do I want to make it yellow, or do I want to make it blue? I think blue. Yeah, okay. I like it. Looks like more of the leaves down here, so let's grab our Smart Fill tool, select both of those, select all of the same color. I'll hold down shift, select the yellow, and just weld those to the yellow like so. Now in this design, it has these dots here. I really don't like this dot here, so I'm just going to click on it and hold shift, click on the yellow, right click, combine, and then weld. I'll do that for these two up here as well. Click on it, hold shift, click on the other one. Continue to hold shift, click on the yellow, right click, combine, and then weld. Alright, I like to use my wireframe to go in there and check my work, make sure that it's out of there altogether. Now this area right here, let's smart fill that, and definitely got to make it blue. Alright, so let's move this out the way. Let's work with a bigger canvas here, y'all. Let's go 50. About 50. Let's drag this one up here. Now it's 12664 by 12764. That's cool. It's going on a size 3X shirt, so it has to be big. And actually, I think I like those little dots in there. So let me grab them again. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. Drag that out. We're just going to smart fill that one, that one, that one, that one. Select them all. And drag them right up here to this one. And boom. Let's move them into place. And that looks good if I do say so myself. Let's see if that's welded. Let's weld these together by just clicking on them, holding shift, right click, combine, and weld, and then hold shift, click on this yellow, and let's see if we can center it. Perfect. Alright, we don't need this down here anymore. Alright. Now next, what I did to get to here, I just pretty much chose a color. We're going to choose this red down here. Let's click on this black and come to our place and fill tab in the Rhinestone Wizard. We want inside add stones. The contour spacing is 0.075, and you can pretty much leave everything else as is. And let's hatch fill. Let the TRW work its magic. And dun 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 dun. Come on. There we go. We always clear the paths, merge overlapping stones. And as you can see, that's what we came out with. You know, I pretty much had to fix these lines, fix this circle up here. And as you can see, if you zoom in, like a lot of the stones were not on this curve right here. As you can see, these right here are not on that line at all. Not on that line at all. So what I did was, I can get rid of this because, you know, we are over here now. What I did was, I just started moving the stones to that curve. As you can see here, move all the stones to that curve on each side. Now what I'm going to do is, let's move this one over. I'm going to, we can take it all the way up here, for real, to get it to look perfect. Boom. Now I'm about to just start deleting the ones that I can visually see that will be part of that curve, will be in the way of that curve. And let's select all of these by holding shift as you select them, of course. We don't have to go all the way down, but to where we can see that the stones start equal spacing. So let's go down like to here. Boom. As you can see, all of those look equal space. Let's hit the equal spacing. I like to get it to where I can see the rest of the row. Man, actually, we can go ahead and select the rest of this row. They're going to be all equal space. Boom. Equal space. Boom. Alright. Now let's add a stone, add a stone, add a stone. I like to zoom in so I can see. Maybe one more. Boom. Hold shift and clear the paths. Now that line looks perfect. Look how perfectly curved that line looks. And we'll go back in there and fill in the rest of the stones. But let's get this side as well. And we'll clear off all the ones that may be in the path of that line or that curve. We know we got one right here. Let's move him in there. Alright. We're going to go this way this time, because I see that they all are equal space down here. So let's start like here and grab all of these all the way up to the top, folks. I like to zoom out, see where I'm at, zoom back in to get that precision. That's one stone right there that's off the line. I see that. That's another one that's off the line. So what I'll do is I won't even select those. I'll just go back in there and delete them. I left those omitted from the line. So when I hit my equal spacing, as you can see, let's change the color real quick. Those pink ones are not part of this line. So I'm just adding stones to that line to where they match this one. Alright, I'll change them back to pink, keeping an eye on, well, I'll have any of that color, so any of that color stone on the screen. So I can hit shift and clear the paths, right? Now I can go in there and select my pink ones. Boom. Click on one blue, use this one to the right, the box up here, the left click, same size and color. Boom. It select all those blue stones. Now we can just change them pink, like so. Control S, save your work, folks. So I like to get all my straight lines and curves in the design. Like, let's fix this line here. Just deleting the ones that are not on that line. Alright. And click and select this whole row here. Uh-oh. See, he's not on that line. I'm just gonna omit him for right now. I see where he at too. Ooh, that look kind of tight. Let's take one back. Alright. Let's go in there and get that stone here. And then let's go up this row about 10-15 stones. Well, we'll go up a little closer because they look like they tighter here. So let's equal space them and see if we need to add a stone or not. I think we can add one stone. Boom. Clear the paths. Shift, clear the path. Remember to save your work, folks. Let's do this other line here, which it looks pretty straight. All of them look pretty on. We're just gonna go ahead and move that one right now, since we know he was a trouble in the last row. And actually, let's. Alright, yeah, we'll start from right there and go. on down this row right here, y'all. I see he's off the row. I haven't selected too many. Let's just delete him. Start over. Alright, visually making sure that they're all on their row now. Take it all the way down to the bottom. And let's equal space it out. Add a few stones. Take one back. That looks a little crowded. There we go. That's looking good, if I do say so myself, y'all. Now I'm just going to highlight all of these stones here, delete them, and do it straight. Go to the edit tab, fill between two, remove a stone. There we go. Fix that little curve, that little point right there. Just like on this side here. I'll go in there, select all of these stones in the middle here. Just selecting these stones. Delete. Click on one, hold shift, click the other one, fill between two, remove a stone, shift and clear the paths. That's looking good, y'all. That's looking good. That's looking good. I see this row here, and let's fix that. Let's move him there. Let's go up about, we want to go up until the stones. Wait a minute, can we get it all? We can get that whole curve in there, y'all. Maybe this one will touch, or that one. Let's see. Yep. Add a stone, add one more stone, and that's cool. Shift, clear the paths, and then let's just tighten up this row right here by going this way with it, and equal spacing. Boom. Let's get this other row. Remember to save your work. Control S quickly on the keyboard. Boom. Do we need another stone? Can we fit one? Oh, that looks crowded. Let's take one back. Shift and clear the paths. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I mean, we can even fix this row here. Bring him down. Go up about 5 or 6. Can we add one? Nope, it's crowded. That's okay. Let's drag him down. Go up. We can go up about 8 on that one. That line was pretty straight. There we go. Let's drag this one in. Drag that one down. And now we can just actually straighten this row out right here. Equal space this whole row. Shift, clear the paths. And now we can tighten up this gap right here. Can we add one to that row? Yes, we can. Boom. Then here, we'll go up to like 4. Yep, boom. That looks perfect. We can, because this is going to be sublimation with rhinestones on top, so we can overlap the color a little bit, because there won't be any vinyl. If I do use vinyl, I'm not overlapping it that much, so it will be fine. Wash after wash after wash. I think I'm actually going to use foil on this. I have a ton of foil. We're going to use foil. If I had some black puff vinyl, that would be slick too. But I don't. Not right now. Let's start this whole line. So let's start it from here. Just go on down the row. Ease on down the row. Equal spacing, add stones here. Shift, clear the paths. I like to drag a stone in between 2 stones. And then let's go back up this curve here. Control S, save your work. I like to save my work. I'm always saving my work after I make a change or after I've done a few changes. Let's just utilize this curve here. So even though I might not say save your work, trust and believe, I'm saving my work, folks. Can we drag one in there? Yeah, let's fix this row here. Boom. Alright, I think that's about as good I'm gonna get it in that curve right there. Yep. And that's cool. That's cool. I might even do this and bring this line and have it go straight. Yeah. Then bring this one up. So some lines, some curves you might change a few times depending on visually how you like it or how you see it. See, and by changing that curve right there, now I'm actually able to delete this one, bring these down in a straight line, like so. I like to equal space all my lines. Boom. And now I was able to get the fuller look in there. Boom. Okay. Now right here on this line right here, I'll go in there and right click on this yellow just to lock it so that I can use it as a starting point to go in there and grab just this row of stones right here. As you notice, I don't grab the complete tops of this row here or the complete bottoms of this bottom row. I only grab the stones in the center. So when I let go, it only selected those stones in the center. Delete those. Click on one stone, click on the other one, fill between two, and minus one stone. Hold shift and clear the path. So pretty much we're just trying to build this design in to where there's least gaps, least holes. It looks full. I mean, right now it looks good, but you know, I can still put in a little more work on this design here. Like right here, this line here. Let's bring down my ruler because we want that stone to sit pretty much right there up under the yellow. Let's hold control, drag that stone across, and right click to make a copy. Boom. We still have that stone selected. Hold shift, select the other stone, fill between two. Minus one stone, let's minus two stones right there, and shift and clear the path. And now let's just move these stones down like so. We can actually just hold shift and grab those four, hold control, drag them down. We can get rid of this one, and I'm gonna drag that one right there and then equal space them, because I believe I can get one more in there like so. Ta-da! Can we do this? I believe we can do that. We can get away with that. Let's equal space these right here. Boom. Alright, we can get away with that. Let's put one right there. We can get away with that. It's looking good. We want to curve this whole line right here, because since we see it's a curve, let's go ahead and curve it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Alright. Oh, okay, so we got a few curves to do, like this one in between here. Can we even get a stone in there? We might not worry about that part right there. Let's delete that. But we are going to curve this curve down here. Let's go ahead and do that now. Drag this stone out here. like so. And then we're just going to put stones right on that curve, and I'm only putting one every few inches from each other, because I am going to equal space that whole row. So let's see here, let's put another one right here. I like to put stones along the curve, y'all. Let's delete that. Let's fill that line, make it perfect. Click on this one, holding shift as you click on the stones that you just placed around that curve. Equal space. Let's fill this row up. Let's add them stones in that row, y'all. Now see, it's a few stones I'm going to have to move, because you know, all of them, like this one right here, I just hold control and drag it over, y'all. Hold control and drag that one over. Hold control, drag it over. Boom. Now let's see if I can equal space like the first 20 in this row. We got a few more to move down. I'm just holding control and just dragging them down just a little bit away from that blue, y'all. Alright, okay, it happened on this side too. Equal space all of this. Clear the paths. Alright, moving right along. Now can we get, yes we can. We can get stones in there. Fill between two. Oh yeah, I'm just grabbing a stone, dragging it, and right clicking to place another stone. Using my equal spacing tool, using my fill between two tool, and I'm just clicking and deciding which one I want to use. Which tool I want to use for the job. Now right here I'm just separating them, dragging them, filling in the holes or the gaps, and then just redoing the line all together. See right here? Yeah, I can drag this right here and place it right there, but now, I mean, they off, so I'll just delete this whole row between those two stones, drag this down a little bit, and redo it. Shift, clear the path. Let's go ahead and fix this row here since we see it. Boom, 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 boom. Just dragging them up to that line, y'all. Boom. I can delete them. Drag him in there. Now let's go ahead and complete this row right here. Adding the stones to that row. Yeah, this shirt right here gonna be super studded, y'all. Shift, clear to pass. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is going to be lit. Let's fix this line right here. We know it goes straight across. Boom. Hold shift, let's fill between two. Remove a stone, remove a stone. Shift, clear to pass. No, it looks like we can actually add one stone. Shift, clear to pass. Alright, there we go. Now, do I want to curve that line at the bottom? Really? Might as well. Let's do it. Let's curve it in, curve it in. Just deleting the stones that I think will not fit on that line. We can delete all these, y'all. Let's just drag this one down right here. Boom. Deleting all the ones that's going to interfere with that line. That line. Alright, let's get it. Alright, we got our curve here. We see it? Let's equal space those stones and add some more stones to this part here. Now, if I'm sublimating this, I guess I could add a row right here. Why not? Just dragging them up off that line. Dragging them up off the line. Using control while I do it so that, you know, they stay on that line. They stay on that X axle or Y axle. Boom. X or Y. Let's save our work. Alright, now we got that row there. Now we're just going here and pretty much visually just start moving stones around, making my lines in the process. So like here's one here, my curve for that leaf. And let's curve this part here. Can we get another stone in there, y'all? Yes. Even if we gotta move him over a tad bit. Alright, that's one. Let's equal space this right here. And let's even move this one a hair that way, like that. Alright. Boom. I like to go with the curvature of the leaf. Tight. Tight squeeze. See, I'm just filling between two, y'all. You're gonna use that a lot. And then you're gonna equal space rows that are where the stones are touching. Sometimes you're gonna need a tight row to visually get that look, and that's okay. I'm just moving these stones around. Let's equal space this row here. Can we get one in there? Yep. And then right here, it looks like I can definitely get one there. We can even equal space these three out. Voila, there you have it. Matter of fact, looking at it again, we can move this stone down here. Move it over just a little bit. Let's equal space this row here. And then let's move him right there. Give yourself a little room. And then just equal space this row. There we go. We were able to get one more stone in there by shifting, moving, and, you know, moving the stones around. You know we want a stone here. Let's go ahead and equal space that down, that row right there. We see it. Let's equal space it here. Boom. And now, can we get another stone in there? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and equal space this whole row here. Add one. Perfect. Now we're going to equal space it going this way. See? Feel like I can get one. Like this one's supposed to be right here. Alright, I see it. Let's equal space this. Told you sometimes some spaces make it a little tight. But just equal space it on out, y'all. I see it. Let's get it. We're gonna move these down just a hair. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it works like that. Nope. It's tight. It's too tight. Too tight. Let's Control Z it back to where we just had it at. Looking good. And I like it like that. That's alright with me. See if we can equal space some stones. Get it to look a little more polished. Alright, that's good. We're just filling up this bottom area here. You know, just getting it to look, you know, like it should look. Alright, we're gonna just start with our curves. Start with our little lines. I'm just moving stones visually, and then, you know, using my tools in the TRW Rhinestone Wizard to equal space them out and get them to look perfect. Alright, look, we can put one right here. Well, actually, we can equal space that and make sure that it's center. And then let's go this way. Yeah. Can we fit one right there? Yeah. Not bad. Oh, I see it now. Boom. I can see clearer now. The rain is gone. Boom. That looks good if I do say so myself, y'all. Just equal spacing them out throughout Go out the little rolls to see. Boom. Looks good to me. Moving right along. Alright, let's go this curve here. Alright. You can see it. There we go. Alright, looking good. Control S, save your work. Alright, we got this curve here. See, now this is why Rhinestone designs take time. You know, you want it to look right, you want it to look good, you want it to look perfect. You're going to spend your time visually moving stones, making sure it looks right to you, making sure that all the stones look great. Because you're going to cut this out and you're going to use this to make however many shirts you're going to make with it. So I did this design already, but now I am redoing it, and this one will have more stones. Alright, let's make our row. Just looking at it, it deserves to have that row. Taking my time on this because I want, when I group them all together and equal space them, I want them to be centered on that, right between those two colors. I don't want to have to move too many off of the line. Off of the line, should I say. Alright, let's do it. Let's grab all of these. Equal spacing, and we're just adding stones in that row, y'all. Filling that row up. Look at that, look at that. Looking good, looking good. So now we can just go in here and fix around. Well, let's equal space this right here. They touching. Want to make sure no stones are touching. Now we get one right there. I'll settle for that. Yep. I'll take that, in my P. Diddy voice. Alright. Let's curve this around here. See it. Ba 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 da. You can actually do it again. No, that's tight. So we do it like this. It's tight. I'm okay with that. Tight down in here, y'all. That's cool. That's okay. That's A-okay. Some areas will be tight. Especially when you're dealing with stuff like this. You just want to fill it up as much as you can. Fill it up as much as you can, folks. See, a lot of people just automatically assume and deem right off the bat that, oh, that software is going to be complicated. I won't learn how to use it. I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to do that. And they talk themselves out of even learning or getting started. Once you learn what the tools do and how to utilize those tools, it becomes pretty much a video game at that point, you know. Once you learn what the buttons do, like, you know what I mean, to defeat the monsters or defeat the enemies or whatever, like, you know what I mean, you know how to pull out your sword, you know how to pull out your gun, you know how to do this, you know how to do that. It pretty much just becomes using those tools to get what you want. Get the results. So I'm just moving these stones, y'all, visually trying to get it to look full. A lot of times I just use the stones that's there and move them around, y'all. You know what I mean? Boom, like this you can actually follow that curve from here to there. See it? Boom. I see it. Boom. I can get another one in there. Oh, that's tight. Let's go this way with it. Like so. Boom, see? I know I can get another one in there. And sometimes equal spacing just won't work. You gotta go in there and space it out yourself just to give yourself some room, because you know equal spacing may put one too many stones somewhere, or it might overlap a stone, but you can manually move it to give yourself a little more room. Boom. Alright. Looks like I can get one more stone in this row here. Let's see. La la. Haha. Now we can, yeah, there we go. See, you gotta visually take a step back sometimes and look at it and be like, hold on. Can I get an extra stone in there? And voila, we were able to. Alright. This side right here is looking fuller already, y'all. I know I gotta zoom in, zoom out, you know what I mean? The more you zoom in, the more control you have over moving the stones in a precise location. So that's why I'm zooming in and zooming out, zooming in and zooming out. Zooming in, zooming out, zoom, 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 zoom. Somebody was like, oh, you're zooming so much. Yeah. You gotta zoom in there to get control of it. and to visually see where you want to place it at. So it looks like we can get a stone here. Yep. Like we can get another stone in here. We don't just move those over just a bit, like so. Well, like that. Haha. That means we gotta do it all like that. I'm okay with that. Yep. See? See how good that side looks compared to this side? We got a little more work to do though, y'all. I'm just moving the stones. Moving the stones. As always, equal spacing, equal spacing. Alright. I've been working on this for about, it's almost been an hour we've been on here. So this will be part 1, y'all. Stay tuned for part 2, which will come later tonight. And then we'll go into cutting it out. We'll go into brushing in the stones. We'll go into the sublimation. We'll go into cutting the vinyl, because I'm going to be adding, like I say, the foil to this tee, or to this design. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fabulous. Trust and believe. So stay tuned, and I'm out.